Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, Randomized. In the last episode we found a whole bunch of good items, I believe it was last episode. I know specifically we found the mirror and the hammer in the Palace of Darkness. Unfortunately we can't go any further in the Palace of Darkness because we need the bow to kill a certain enemy. So now I've decided we're gonna go to a lot of places that I couldn't access before because I didn't have the mirror. First and foremost, right here. And okay, that was a little glitched right there. I warped right on top of this thing. Okay, have the ice rod now. Alright, the ice rod's only required for one boss, but yeah, it's a boss we have to kill, so I'm glad we have it. Alright, and then there's this pedestal right here. There's a couple of these. In the normal game, from right here, by reading the book in front of it, you would get the ether medallion, but instead we get 10 arrows. So, that's fine. Alright, and here's the Tower of Hera, the dungeon that I know for sure we can complete with the items we have. So I am looking forward to doing a dungeon and actually beating it, because this is one we actually have to do. The only problem is I have to actually remember how to get through it. I feel like you go down one of these. This just has the map. Well, I mean, was that randomized? I honestly don't know. Well, regardless, I have the map now, so. There was an item now, that's all I know. Whether it was something randomized, I don't know. I think the boomerang is gonna be helpful in this level. I think that's the item they intend for you to use at this point, because or the bow. You could have the bow. You should have the bow at this point normally too. So, whatever. Yeah, I could use other things, like Cane of Samaria, but why would I? I think I have to kill these guys. And these holes, if you fall down them, you just end up back on the first floor. So, you want to avoid falling down holes if you can, because it just wastes a lot of time. I need the big key. Oh, okay. I need the big key to go that way. I guess the big key is... I guess the big key has to be somewhere over here, because this is the only other place I can go. So there's a single key. I'm going to assume that gets... Alright, a small key. I'm going to assume that gets us into this door right here. And I really don't like these things, because they hurt me just now. That's the only reason I hate them. They were totally fine before that. Oh, a tile. A murderous tile room. Yeah, these are always fun. Yeah. You just have to avoid the tiles. Pretty sure if you just stand here like this, you'll be fine. Yeah. I think this is like, yeah, this is one of the few tile rooms of the game that you can't just go through. You have to wait for all the tiles to come and shoot at you. And then you can go through the door. Unlike others where it's a key and you have to find the key while the tiles shoot at you. But no, this one's just you have to wait for all the tiles to have shot at you and then you can go through. So. And based on how much health I have left, I would have died already if it wasn't for all the hearts I have. And that's kind of sad. But is it surprising? No. No. That's for sure. Can you please be a heart? No, no hearts, huh? Okay. And I completely forgot you actually light torches here, but luckily I have the lamp. So yeah, I did not even think of that when I came in here, this dungeon. But this has to be the big key because the only other chest left. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's where the big key normally is. So this dungeon isn't too random, to be quite honest. But since there's a big key door blocking the rest of the dungeon, it could only be in one of two chests. This one or the one that was in the main hall, which had the little key. And if that wasn't the little key before, then the little key would have been down in that basement that had the map. So those three items are the only ones that can be randomized at the beginning here. Because you don't need the map to continue. I guess the map could have been something else random. So, alright, can I hit the switch with the hook shot from here? Oh, wrong button. No, I can't. Where's the button? Do I have to go back in here to press it? I guess I do. Okay. And it's really, really sad that I'm almost dead, because, like, and the tiles respawned. Great. I'm down to 1 heart on dungeon number 3. And all the friggin' hearts I have left, like, all that I have total. It's really, really pathetic. So, you know, I'm gonna go heal. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I know I could have just used one of my potions, but why would I want to waste a potion? I just walked back to the old man in the mountain cave who healed me, so... I gotta kill these guys again because, yeah, and... because they respawn. And they die one hit to a jar. I always find it funny that jars are more powerful than your sword. I know they have to be because they're a thing you actually have to go out of your way, pick up and throw. There's a limited amount of them, so it makes complete sense gameplay-wise that they're stronger, but in reality, a sword slicing you in half is way more effective than, you know, throwing a pot at somebody, as far as I'm aware. I guess I haven't done either to anybody, ever, so I guess I can't really say for sure, can I? I would not suggest conducting this experiment in real life to see which one is actually stronger. Alright, what is this chest? It is 20 rupees. So I think this big chest is the compass, no matter what, because, I think this is the only other chest that's in here. I was right. Can I get back? No, I have to fall. Alright, cool. So I'm all the way right here, though. Okay, so that was this dungeon. I'm only getting a crystal in this dungeon. I guess I got the ice rod on my way here, which I needed anyway, so... And I added this dungeon anyway, so... It's just there's nothing fun here except the required crystal at the end. Although I guess you never know, the boss, Muldorm, might drop something. Now, Muldorm is notorious for being one of the most annoying bosses in the game. Not necessarily difficult, but annoying. Because the theme of this dungeon so far has been falling down pits. Is bad. So, here he is. He's just a worm that goes around, just crawls around the stage. Doesn't sound too bad, right? Well, he can knock you off. And whenever that happens, you start the battle over. His health regenerates. And you can only hurt him with a sword. So, no cheap tactics like throwing things or shooting things. But, yeah. I should be okay. It just might take me a couple tries. I'm not gonna pretend that, yeah, that I'm really, really good and I'll be able to do it easily. Oh my god, I did beat him already! I guess it helps that I have the Master Sword that does more damage. And 100 rupees! Okay, that's not a bad reward. And yay, we got crystal number 7, I believe that is. We got crystal number 7. That's kind of funny that we got the last crystal, but of course, the numbers mean nothing. But I guess that technically means we just rescued Zelda. Because Zelda is crystal number 7, so that's kind of funny. Alright, so where can we go now? I know there's several other places we can go now with the items we have. I just want to think about it real quick. Oh, because we have the hammer, there is now nothing preventing us from, I think the fastest way is I can save and quit. There's nothing preventing us from going to the rest of the Thieves' Town dungeon. The Thieves' Town dungeon, because that required a hammer to get one of the big chests. I believe Sanctuary is closest to that. And yeah, Zelda's still there. Oh wait, I could have healed. Hold on. I'll meet you guys by the Thieves' Town dungeon. You don't need to see me walk there anyway. Alright, here we are, the Thieves' Town dungeon. I honestly forgot I don't know this dungeon off the top of my head. It's kind of maze-like. Especially this, like, first area, which is just, there's a top and a bottom. And I know there's doors on the top rows around. I just don't know which one is where. And I think all that's over here was actually that chest that I already got. So I don't think there was anything good on this side. Oh, those guys only take 2 hits to kill? Cool. Alright, so now this dungeon we're doing now is actually probably about as difficult as it needs to be in terms of how many hearts and our current equipment and stuff. Although maybe we still even have a lot of hearts for this dungeon. It's not like I'm counting. I guarantee you could have about this many hearts if you went out of your way to get all the heart pieces that you could. But I'm definitely not master of this dungeon, so I'm honestly just wandering until I find something. I already got that chest. I went in a circle. That's fine. I'm learning. I am learning. Is there a chest up here? That would be the entrance Oh, there's a chest there. Okay, I think I see how I get to that. And if I don't, I will figure it out, because I is smart. Okay, I know, I see exactly how I get to that. Exactly! Do not fret. We go down, we go up, right, down, left. Down, and then we have to be able to go left. Oh, there's a chest here, good! Can I get it? Yes, I can. Yeah. And the other one's down on the left over there. Okay, and this one should be in the big chest. That is a key! Hooray! I needed that one. Good. And then what is in this chest? It is the big key! Sweet! Alright, we should be good to go. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's all there is in this dungeon for chests. Except, you know, of course, the big chest and then whatever the boss drops. And the boss of this dungeon, I mentioned in the episode we were in here earlier, just kind of saying hello, like, hello, here's a dungeon. Have I gotten the map at all yet? Yes, I have. I just kind of want to see where the heck I go, because I have no idea. It looks like there's a door to the north in this room. Yeah. Wasn't it this right? Wasn't it right here? No, it's the room to the right. Okay. There's a door up there. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to go, but, it's the only door I can see. There's a big key door. Yeah, that's where I'm supposed to go. And if it's not, well, I'll find out. The boss of this dungeon is pretty tricky. It's actually probably my favorite, I gotta be honest, of the game. Maybe not. I might realize, oh wait, crap, no, it's this one's my favorite. Just off the top of my head, I think the boss of this one's my favorite. Because the boss fight is based purely on your ability to avoid lots and lots of fireballs. As opposed to just knowing what item to use at the right time. Which are what most Zelda bosses are. So, and I am completely getting destroyed by these floating red orb things that I have no idea what they even are. I think I'm gonna die. Yep. Bye-bye. I'll meet you back at this point. Alright, here we go. We got past, and I made it through without getting hit once, as you can clearly see. And I completely lied. Actually, all I did was, I turned that anti-fairy into a fairy. Oh, hey, a key! Nice. I actually thought I had to go back to get a key, but no, there's one sitting right there. Sweet. What would be in this room? This room doesn't look important at all. What does this do? It's dropping, enemies. I'm gonna leave and come back. I honestly don't think there's anything in that room. But, we're gonna try anyway. I have to hit that switch to do things in that room. So I might as well. And I just gained some little invincibility frames right there by doing that. Did you see that? Oh, yeah, there is! You have to press this switch and that opens the door. Okay. There is something in this. Oh, I am completely going the right way. See, I was right the first time. Yeah, I have to go in here. We have to, yeah, I have to blow that hole up. Yay, heart container! Sweet! That little cracked floor there, you need to do that because, you need to shine light down into the boss's room. And that's because, well, you'll see why. It's part of the storyline of this dungeon. Because one cool thing about this dungeon, which is really unique, is you can access the boss's room, like, right away. Like, it was at the end of that one hallway, that we were in earlier. Like, you'll see it when we get to it. Ow. Ow. Yeah, it's at the end of this hallway in this room. Not this room. The one over here. I think it's this one. Although I'm missing the girl. I'm missing the girl. Basically, you find... Yeah, I'm completely going the right way. I know exactly where I am. I'm not even kidding. I know that I'm going the right way. I just don't know if I have all the right items yet. And... maybe I'm not going the right way. This is the way I'd be going if I was going back to the boss fight. Except I'm not. So do I go this way? Yes! Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, this is getting very familiar. Except this room is a trap. This room is a complete trap. And I just fell off the edge. Great. Yeah, this room's a trap. I deserve that. was fun. Okay, so do I go down this way? This I actually don't remember. A key door. So I am missing a key. I was right. I'm missing a key. Is it this way? No, I also need a key to go. Oh, wait. Oh, these are big key doors. The key's in this chest. Or that's the magic cape. The magic cape. Oh, that's an item that turns you invisible. And invulnerable. So it's actually very helpful. Except I also have the Cane of Burna, which does the same thing except doesn't turn me invisible. And uses less magic. So, and I tried to use the magic thingy, magic powder, to turn those stars that appear, that turn you into a bunny. Those you can turn those into a fairy as well. Is there another one in here? Darn it! Stupid. That's so stupid. Okay. So I am missing a key somewhere. Where else? Where haven't I gone yet in this dungeon? The far left. Wait! Why would I need to go in there? Why would I need to go in the last room? I have the girl. I just need to bring her to the boss room and I start the boss fight and then I win the dungeon. Right? Right? Wait, I haven't gotten the big... That's what's in that other room. The big chest. Although, do I have the compass? I don't have the compass. The big chest is a compass. The big chest is a compass. Guarantee it. Because I think that's the only chest left. Hey, come here. Hey. I'm gonna die trying to do this. Yep. Sweet. I think I lose the girl now because I did that. So, I'll meet you back when when I'm done being a complete idiot. Oh, I found the key, guys! It was sitting right here. That's just me not remembering things. I guess that's always there, because that would not be a randomized item in a jar like that. Or a skull jar. So I have the key that I'm looking for, so I'm gonna go find that big chest again. Alright, here we are, the big chest. Like I said, I believe it's just a compass, because there's nothing else in this dungeon. Or 20 rupees. And I forgot about that. Okay, so there is another chest in here that has a compass. Or the boss drops the compass. I bet the boss drops the compass. That's the only other place I could think that it would be. So, okay, I guess I'm glad I checked it, because it could have been something, seeing as it was that. So, that's good. Hello, I saved you again. I don't think I explained this before, but yeah, the girl, in the normal game, there's like dialogue saying, oh, you saved me from the dungeon, thank you, let's get out of here now. But no, she's actually the boss. She's just disguised to try to trick you for some reason. I don't know really how she's doing a good job at tricking you, though, because if you try to leave, she's like, oh, wait, that's not the right way, or something like that. I don't know. She really wanted to trick us. She's just, like, trying to kill us in this form, right? That's my thought, at least. That's the wrong way. I will get back to the boss room. Don't you worry. I know exactly where it is. I know I've said that before, but this time I really know where it is. This time I'm going to actually go back the way I came. And then die several times. Let's not forget that part. And I can't go that way. Alright, guys, I finally made it to this point. So, here we go. We're bringing the girl into the boss room, into the bright light, and she becomes the boss. Maya requires ether, quake, or bombos. Yes, it does. Thank you. Alright, this is Blind the Thief. Yeah, yeah, she shoots fireballs everywhere. And I have the Cane of Burna. I have to knock off one of her heads. It flies around constantly and shoots more fireballs. So, I have the Cane of Burna out because I plan to use it if I get low on health, which will basically make me invincible. I'm going to use it now. See, it drains my magic though. Well, Magic Cape does the same thing except makes me invisible. And it uses less magic. I mean, uses more magic. See, compass, told ya. So I did get every item here, so good. We got crystal number 4. And yeah, that will be enough for today's episode. Thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you all next time. And my god, I hope I get better at this game eventually, because I am really disappointed at how sucky I've been doing. But that's the way it goes. I'll see you next time, and I have no idea what we're gonna do, but we will find out. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Rock on.